My name is Amy. I'm a sophomore at Elon University. I like long walks on the beach. No. That's it. That's all you need to know about me.
Okay. What sort of media are you drawn to, and why do you think you're drawn to it?
I am drawn to music and television because it is pleasing to me.
Do you think you're drawn to content where you see people that look like you?
I'd say I'm more drawn to content in which people look like me, but it's very rare to see content in which people look like me, so usually I just watch white people do things. It feels kind of funny to pull up Netflix and see my demographic, mostly completely underrepresented, but I've gotten used to it, which is kind of like the sad reality of being Middle Eastern and watching yourself either be a terrorist or non-existent. So that was a downer.
No, I was gonna ask, do you see a lot of problematic content and in terms of how your demographic is represented?
Absolutely. I don't take as much issue to it simply because I don't really see people like me in day-to-day life either. I'm not really part of a big Middle Eastern community here within Raleigh, where I live, or in Elon and Burlington. So I've mostly come to the realization that I'm just not going to see a lot of people like me in media either. But when I do see people like me in media, it's usually painted in a negative light. See myself in a lot of war movies and there are not a lot of normal roles, like people just doing normal day-to-day life and being like me. So it is kind of disheartening, but it's the sort of thing that I've gotten used to.
Can you think of any examples that are
Disney cartoons. Honestly, I watch a lot and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's about it. I can't really think of many other Arab characters that aren't, yeah.
Do you think the media is progressive in portraying other types of underrepresented demographics?
I think with the rise of social media and people complaining about it in droves, we're making steps. Because we see multidimensional women a lot more in television, which is really cool. And that's something that's been really cool for me to watch. But at the same time, there's still work to be done in terms of race and ethnicity. In music, it's slightly more dismal because a lot of female-fronted acts aren't being represented in popular media. So within music, it's still very stratified in terms of race and gender, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done in order to get more variety in that sphere. But in television, I think we are making steps, displaying more types of people.
What's one TV show you think everyone should watch?
I really, really like The Office. I think it's a great show, and it displays a lot of different characters, a lot of different kinds of characters.
Do you let your parents, with their tastes influence you as far as media?
A little bit. My dad was the one that was more into watching Egyptian soaps, and those were always very fun. But that isn't really integrated in American media at all. In terms of demographics, no, not really. They listen to white folk. I listen to white folk. Yeah. That's what's available. It's available content.